I'm here with Miss Weili Dai, co-founder of Marvell Technology Group. Miss Dai, you are named by Forbes as one of the 100 most powerful women in the world, and you are managing a global semiconductor company. This is quite a title for a woman, and for an Asian woman. We don't see too many of those in these kind of roles. How did this come to play?
Toda, shalom. Well, if you look at today, it is my belief a woman is really proven to be able to lead all industries. But at the same time, woman is always like the old tradition of being the mother and wife. And so in my case, it is my passion to be the glue of everything. I look at myself as a giver and caretaker with a passion. And I take care of my family, my husband and children, as well as running a global company and taking care of my Marvell family as well. This has a lot to do with your passion and dedication. If you're passionate for what you do and with a great purpose and hard work and dedication, and also, of course, require intelligence. And I believe the principle of integrity and just the overall are the key ingredients for the success.
Now, you speak about playing a supporting role for your husband. You also have two sons. How do you do it all?
Well, it starts with a great upbringing. I have my lovely parents and taught me the great principles, and I live in a life of everyday practice with two words: fair and care. Fair and care. And have a fortunate and have a great parents and a great education by teachers and professors. And I also play basketball when I was little, from age 9 through 14. And basketball really taught me how to be a great team player, but very competitive and very strategic at the same time, and play sports with sportsmanship.
Good to know that contributes. I'm a basketball player myself. Okay. Well, you speak about innovations that will be custom made, that in the future you are looking towards having something fit every individual. What do you mean by that?
So if you look at today's technology, the requirement of how we're going to innovate, how we develop technology and product, and it is becoming very dynamic. And I use the term make to fit, because for today, we are no longer dealing with, my company is a semiconductor company, no longer dealing with a standalone chip, standalone product. It's about ecosystem. It's about how we bring the technology, and so that we can, I use the term smart finishing, and make to fit. So it's going to be a lot of smart viewing surfaces, countertop, the wall, the light switch, and in the car, the mobile phone you carry. Everything has to be smart and seamlessly connected and globally connected.
You speak a few words of Hebrew. I heard you speak before. It seems like you have a passion for languages.
That everything you do with your passion, and anything is possible. I am very proud that I know quite a bit, several sentences of very important Hebrew words. So, one thing that I'm very proud, for example, for country Israel, so you say Eretz Yafa, Va Anashem Yafim.
That's really nice. You also said that Israelis were lucky because they have a leader like Shimon Peres as president. What did you mean by that?
Well, this is, by the way, my respect and my appreciation to our president, Shimon Peres, is coming from my heart. If you look at, he's turning 90 years old. And by the way, my husband and I flew here to celebrate his 90th birthday. But if you think about his 90 years ago, but I look at his energy, his intelligence, his passion for Israel as a country, his passion for the world, his mission to make the world a better place for everyone, and his energy is like a 29 years old. So I'm here really to celebrate his 29th birthday. And you know, when he lead country Israel and set a great example in the world, and he not only as a president of a country, but if you think about it, he's very down to the earth, thinking about the basic principle of a person and what's the purpose. The purpose of our life is about how do we, doesn't matter what industry we're in, is to do our best every day to make the world a better place, a safer place. And that's him and it's his leadership and people like me in the high-tech industry. And every day I breathe with the principle of fair and care, do business not only successful, but in the beautiful way. And that's a sense of pride, and that's what I believe is the main purpose of our being.
You have 1,200 employees here in Israel?
I'm very proud. I have 20% of my company population employee in Israel, and such a talented country, and with great engineers with passion. When they talk to me and their hands moving, it's just with passion and intelligence and discipline. And I think all the great military training, great education, and that I see a big difference. And I see a country, Israel, even though it's small, but the future is bright. I see the great entrepreneurship opportunities, and I see Israel with the leading technology and innovation capability. I really see Israel as the next Silicon Valley.
Ms. Weili Dai, thank you very much.